I can't remember. I don't think I did. Alright, WoW versus FFXIV Rant. Oh boy. Great. More game tribalism. Incredible. Content, progression, and gearing. Let's go.
And this is one of the things that World of Warcraft does so wrong, because World of Warcraft puts everything towards progression. World of Warcraft literally puts everything is progression. You gotta be progressing at every fucking single second. If you're not progressing, you're falling behind. You're falling behind, soldier. Get back on the fucking treadmill. That's World of Warcraft. So people feel like they have to log in every fucking second. It's like, get back on the treadmill, soldier. You better get back and farm some renown or enemy.
Honestly, like, I noticed this even in Legion. Like, it's not necessarily bad, but yeah, if you don't have the time to play, you're fucked.
Get back on that fucking treadmill. Go run your mythic boss. It's like, that's what World of Warcraft does. Whereas Final Fantasy XIV is like, hey, you want to take a break? You want to maybe like go do some RP? You want to go and do some crafting? You want to go and do some gathering? You want to go back and do like some relic weapons from Realm Reborn? You want to do relic weapons from Heavensward? Stormblood? You want to go do Eureka? Want to go do Bozja? Want to go do old raids? Want to go do new raids? Want to go do new dungeons? Want to grind some glamour? Want to do this? It's like the breadth of content this game has is insane. The problem is the game has so much content that the World of Warcraft players, they can't find their fucking treadmill. They need a fucking treadmill, dude, because it's been formatted into their fucking brains.
Bro, the way he's exclaiming this is so funny, man. Holy shit. I actually love it. However, I have a gripe with this. And it's that you can do some of that in WoW. No? You can go mount farm. You can go transmog farm. Nothing's stopping you. Like, you can do that too. Like, let's not pretend Final Fantasy is the only game where you can do that. Nothing is stopping you except weekly lockouts. I mean, I guess. But there's so much there. Like, there's lots that you can go for. I'm sure you'll get something per week. No, like... yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's overhyping it, because it's true that, like... I mean, for any MMO, like, you start an MMO, you're fucking overwhelmed. Like, there's a lot to do. But then you soon realize what matters. And whereas, like, in Final Fantasy, what matters is whatever you want. In WoW, because it's, like, more focused towards raiding, like, progression is a bit more forced, I think. But I haven't played it in, like, 5 years. So maybe that's changed and gotten worse. I don't fucking know. Do it once a week and pray for the 1%. Yeah, I mean, I'm not entirely against 1%, though. Do you know why? Because it makes it special. Mounts are less special in this game unless it's one that you've grinded the fuck out of for, like, a big achievement. Like Mentor Roulette. Like the Hunt mounts. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. 1% of weekly lockout is too much. It might be a bit much. Yes. Maybe a little bit. Like, maybe 1% is, you know, like, you could spend, like, fucking 10 years. Never get it, yeah. Sure. But, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not inherently against rare stuff, is my point. Like,
it's like, I need my treadmill. My fucking treadmill.
I just
Where
feel
is it?
sorry for
I
them,
need to go
man.
grind something. And the game is not forcing them to grind anything. And it blows their mind. It blows their fucking
382,
mind.
oh
It's
my
like,
god,
what
I'm
do you
sorry.
mean? Where's my grind? I need to go grind. And it's like, no, you don't. It's like, if you just wanted to do the story and go away,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's perfectly fine. If you want to level an alt job, that's fine too. If you want to go grind the Heavensward relic like I did earlier this week, that's fine too.
If you want to do 1 billion fucking expert roulettes to cap all your tomes, that's fine too. I hope he's not about to say it's fun, because some of the grinding shit in this game is not fun.
You know? There's the gold saucer as well with minigames. There's the beast tribes. There's like so many different things that you can do.
Yeah, you can just do roulettes.
That represent more than this fucking number.
Or hunts, yeah.
Okay? This fucking number right here is not the end all be all. Is it good to have a big number here? Yeah, it's great. But it's not the end of the world. It's not the reason to play the game.
Yeah, but I'd rather stick my cock in a vice and squeeze tightly than fucking do a hunt train, spend ages clicking each etherite to switch instance, and then have to read shout chat.
Oh my god, dude, I swear. World of Warcraft players log into this game and all they can see is this fucking number right here, dude. They see nothing else. This fucking number is all that matters. Is my
I don't think this is entirely true. I think he's maybe exaggerating a little bit. I don't think WoW players just enjoy that somehow, but alright.
My number going higher? Is my number going higher, mommy? No? This game sucks. Why can't my number go higher than this?
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Dude.
Evan, please.
I swear to God. That's the thing. My number, it needs to go higher. I can't take it. It's like, let me just address
I think he's talking about his eye level, but like it was zoomed in on his face. But like, man, the way he puts it is just funny, man. That's what I'm laughing at. But man, like, it does seem like this game is just, it's been such a breath of fresh air for WoW players, man. I feel so sorry for you guys. I'm sorry, like, your game just went downhill, man. It sucks. Oh, man. I hope WoW will be good for you again one day. Really, I do.
the thing about acquiring gear. Acquiring gear is as boring as you make it out to be. Basically, it's like, do you like playing the game? Yes, then it's not boring. Do you like playing the game? No, then yeah, it's going to be boring. You're not going to like it. But it's like,
yo, he's a
because
cut,
I like
go.
playing the game.
He's a winner.
And I like tanking. Gathering the materials to, you know, upgrade my gear, I don't find that boring. Because I like my role, I like the way my class plays, and all I have to do is play the video game. I don't find that boring.
Is it form and function?
Some people can call it
Holy shit, this man's taste is off the charts! Alright, sorry.
mindless. Yeah, it's mindless if you just go to a website and follow the instructions. It's pretty mindless. Yeah. It's not rocket science. You can go to literally any website, like,
yeah,
or you
me
can go
included.
to the Balance Discord, and they'll tell you, just equip critical on everything that you can, and then when you can't equip critical anymore, then do direct hit, or do determination, or do whatever is the best for your class, like skill speed until you reach a certain, global cooldown, and then do something else, right? That's the way that it goes. But it's like, the thing is always, do you like what you're doing? That's the thing. And at the very least in this game, I have control over how I go about getting my gear. So to give you an idea, when the new raid comes out, I pick the parts that I want and I get the parts that I picked. It's not random. I don't have to pull a fucking slot machine. Like, I literally, first week of raiding, I said, I want the chest piece. And I raided until I got the chest piece. And after that, second weekend of raiding, I said, I want the boots and gloves. And I raided until I got the boots and gloves. And that's literally how it works. And it's 1,000,000 times better than pulling a fucking slot machine and hoping for the best.
All right. On a baseline, he's not wrong. In Savage, no. This was released January 2nd. Savage wasn't out yet. He's talking about the normal raid gear, I assume. Like, he's not wrong. Like, yes, true. In some cases. The problem for me is that, like, me personally, I don't mind a bit of RNG, man. Like, obviously, like, WoW's level of, like, Titan forging and shit was a bit much. I went through that. I did. But, like, I don't know. The gearing here is very strict. And, like, it's like the polar opposite, really. So, like, if you do like a bit of RNG, then, like, this game isn't really, like... This game isn't entirely your thing either. Because, yeah, it's great to get what you're intending to go for in some cases. Or at least have a much better chance of getting it. But it is a very strict system. And it's never really changed for, like, years either. So, you know, this brings me back to my point where, like, I do think that, like, some WoW players are just in, like, the honeymoon phase. You know, like, things are different and fresh and great. And don't get me wrong, I'm more than happy for them. Please, I'm glad you're enjoying it. But, like, soon enough, they'll start probably noticing, like, just how samey things get. Yeah, like, it's easy to balance, but it is a bit boring. In a way. So, I don't know, man. So, like, it's kind of like these polar opposite ends of the scale.
Now, if you're going to come at me, the reason why I'm criticizing that aspect so much is because I know that Soul Breezy is coming at it from a World of Warcraft perspective, where, again, it's a fucking slot machine. You can't even master loot. You can't master loot. Even if you're on a full group, you can't master loot. It's fucking terrible. Gearing in World of Warcraft is fucking atrocious. It is fucking atrocious.
I see. I mean, yeah, I feel bad, genuinely. Like, just people that came to this game just really seem to hate WoW now, and it's like, man, it's rough, dude. But, you know, as someone like myself, and a lot of you, I'm sure, you know, like, we see the problems, and I'm sure they will eventually, but, you know, if they're enjoying it, then that's great.